But I was really pleased with what we saw on both sides of the ball. There's a lot of mistakes that we need to fix. I mean, but you guys probably saw that we went a lot alive and drove the ball, tried to simulate the game, and I thought on both sides it was pretty clean, other than a few mistakes which you expect, at this point of the season. So, any questions?
Quarterbacks went live again. What did you think?
Yeah, they did good. I mean, it was good for them to get hit, and I think they're getting used to it, and I thought it was a good look. I think it's easy for a defense to assume that they're going to take every quarterback down, but we didn't get one sack. We missed sacks and got a roughing the passer penalty, and so I think that's the best way for us to get a look if he can play quarterback for us, is have him compete and have him be live.
What did you want to accomplish today? Did you have a couple of goals?
Yeah, we want to see a lot of guys get it. Just more than anything, you saw our offense guys were on headsets and trying to get used to the game. I don't think we should wait until spring game or until fall. And so just want to get that moving and then get our young guys. I mean, these quarterbacks, a lot of them haven't been in a live situation, and I think the tendency is to get a little bit complacent, especially when no one touches you. And so I think there's a little bit more urgency when you're getting hit and you're getting. I mean, I would rather our guys not rough the quarterback, but it's part of the game, and I think it was good for us to get those looks. I think those are just too valuable just to pass up on.
We saw a lot of the run game today. What do you think of the running backs?
Yeah, I mean, I'm really pleased with the way Squally and Kavika and Lopini ran, or Zach, whatever everyone calls him, but I call him Lopini. So, they did good, and have Riley in there and Braden O'Backery in the backfield. So they're doing some good things. I think Kyle Griffiths did a good job at fullback too, and the guys that never get mentioned, the old line, I thought they did a good job getting a push up front. Went to watch the film. I know we had some missed tackles and things like that, but I think for the most part, the old line did a great job of getting some holes open and really pushing up front. So.
You're replacing that interior part of that offensive line. How are those guys coming along?
Really good. I mean, I've been really pleased with. I mean, just because Tristan Haas redshirted last year and James Empey, and so those guys are filling in for some really. T-John's been here for 4 years, so James Empey's filling in now, and I think he's doing some good things. And Chambers is doing some good things. Chandon Herring's doing good things up front. I'm just happy with Jake Jimenez. So a lot of those guys are doing some good things and getting a lot of valuable experience right now.
You've seen Zach Katoa through every stage of his career. What do you make of just his progression as a running back? Yeah,
he's doing a great job at applying what he's learning from AJ, from his coach, and putting it on the field. And I can say that whole entire group has done some really good things, and I've been really impressed with them. And I think he gets a lot of attention, but they're all getting better, and a lot of them have experience like Squally and Kavika, but it's nice for a young guy like that to step up and get some opportunities too.
You still haven't played all your defensive stubs in these scrimmages. Mm-hmm. Why is that?
Because they're the ones with the most experience, probably. I mean, Schultz's not playing as much either. I think Brady Christensen needs more, and so we're trying to get a lot of experience for the guys that need it the most. And Sione Takitaki's played a lot of football, same with Zane Anderson and Butch Potlu, so I don't know if they need more, but Christian Falau and Briggs Powell and all those linebackers could use all the experience they can get. And that's pretty much the only mindset behind that is those guys have been proven, and we know that they've done great things in spring, but when you see what these young guys can do, and it just happens that there's more of them on the offensive side that are unproven, and there's a new staff there that needs to see their guys when things are live.
Is there any group that you've been most impressed with as they progressed and kind of stood out?
I don't know. I think you try to make me sound like I have favorites. They're all great. So the training room and the equipment room has done a great job. Is that good?
No.
You've got to be a politician right now.
Okay.
They've done a great job, and food services have stepped it up. So.
Let me ask this.
Okay.
The offensive line seems like they're doing really well. Mm-hmm. You've addressed that each time.
Yeah. Well, I think having Coach Grimes, his background is offensive line and defensive line wise, Ituyaki. So our O-line, our defense coordinator is a defensive line guy, and our offense coordinator is an offensive line guy. So you know who they're going to favor, and I happen to like big boys that can create a lot of havoc up front. So those guys they're still not going to get as much credit as they deserve, but they'll get a lot more praise than they're used to. So, thank you guys, appreciate it.
Thanks.